50163 or 78024545 for more information. Alternatively, you can send a WhatsApp message to 76222000 and we'll chat with you. Pay your TV license today, enhance the industry.
Umsakazo wetithombe iEswatini TV utibophelele kuhlonipha nekulandzela umgomo wetekusakata loweluswe libandla letekuchumana eveni.
Ngephansi kwalo mgomo sitimisele kusakata tindzaba letiya ngaleso sikhatsi tindzaba letide emagama laqosheme letitsembekile letitsinza tonke tinhlangothi naletisebaleni
kusukela kutepolitiki, tetemphilo, tekulima, tetinkantolo netemhlaba wonke jikelele siniletsela tindzaba njengoba tinjalo ngaleso sikhatsi letenteka ngaso.
Kanzi kulo msakato siphindze sikulethele lonke luhlobo lwetemidlalo kusuka emidlalweni welibhola letinyawo kuye emidlalweni ledlalelwa ematafuleni kanye naleto letiqhamuka ngaphandle kwakuleli.
Leti tindzaba lowutiletselwa ngumsakazo wetithombe iEswatini TV.
Kude lesinye isikhathi ngaphandle kwalesi.
Aba research bafunze.
Being risky means ukuthi nalokuwa kwayo kulula.
Nathi kufuna sende ukukhicita lokho kusembili.
You said a few things. This is a lot of few things. Where'd you get the cash from? My sock drawer.
Back to single ply.
No, I won 1,000 bucks at the shop, so I went back for more.
The Spark Grand Cash giveaway is back. Stand to win $1,000 instant cash when you swipe your rewards card and buy any participating product, like 200-gram Jacob's Cronin coffee for $129.99, 200-gram Baker's Murray biscuits for $14.99, or buy any two for 28 emalangeni, 700-gram Spar pre-packed cheese, only $99.99, 2-liter Spar ice cream, just 52 emalangeni, or any two for 94, and 1 kg Spar daily spread tub, only $34.99, or two for 60 emalangeni.
And that's why we shop at Spa. You have money in your sock drawer.
What?
What?
No.
Be sure to catch Business Watch every Wednesday between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. where we feature the latest updates on business news market trends, and exclusive interviews with industry leaders, as well as insights on emerging small and medium enterprises in the commercial sector. Business Watch, your business leader.
When you choose your adventures, you do so with an open heart and a desire for the unexpected. You embark on journeys to discover new worlds, full of wonder. You choose a path to awaken your senses, to feel the rush of life overwhelm you, a world to make you look up and realize just how inspiring this life can be. You ask, and we give you the royal experience. Arrive and awaken your heart. Explore life in ways only thought possible in your dreams. There are but a few places on earth so special, so unique, and so spectacular, where it becomes the rite of passage for the ambitious travelers, the courageous souls, to all have the one and only royal experience. That day when you look deep into your heart and leap into an ancient world so very different from your own, where magic, beauty, and love are shared forever. Then you will have a royal experience. There is just one place on earth where the people make you feel a part of their kingdom, where you just might volunteer to awaken spirits, enrich minds, and work alongside communities to build, motivate, and inspire. This is truly the royal experience. When you dream of a different world, beyond the ordinary, beyond time, discover just how far you go to expand your understanding of life's greatest mysteries. There's just one place on this planet with so much to offer. Now is the time for you to have the royal experience.
And nothing has changed. This is your Thursday edition of Temidlalo, where we talk about different sporting codes in the country. It might be early in the year, February, but tell you what, the sporting codes are not resting. They are preparing for different competitions. Talking about competitions, we have got swimming. There's a team that is attending the World Aquatic Games in Doha. We speak to them and hear the feeling and everything that has to do with their competition. Where Swakile Dlamini, so far today, she has already competed in 100 meters. So we hear from them through a Zoom interview. Otherwise, locally, there is dance. Over the weekend, they held their first ever competition in partnership with Eclipse, one of their title sponsor. We talk about the likes of hockey. They had also an under 19 preparations, beg your pardon, in terms of where they are as an association. We all also go to other associations, including volleyball, just to talk about volleyball as a sport. When we talk about volleyball, what are we referring to? Otherwise, for those of you who have registered for the 2024 Big Game Parks Resolution Run, the time is edging closer because over 600 have already registered. And tell you what, Saturday it's happening at the Mlilwane Big Game Parks. We can't wait. Talk about other sporting codes, M10 Premier League, that's football. This weekend they return. Some of the big games on your calendar, we can't wait. I'll be the company of our in-house Linda Dlamini later on to talk about those fixtures. But for now, I've got the Eswatini Dancing Association President Sami Msibi in the company of the Public Relations Officer Magefa Gutsi. Ngicela ngawe Ndloto ngivusele.
Ngivusele Msonera, ngivusele babukeli baTemidlalo.
Ma'am.
Fabrice,
All right. They are not going anywhere. They're in the studio. They'll keep me company. At some point, maybe I'll jump to Msibi just to get his feel on a team that is outside. But for now, let's join Nosipo Matlaleda and Swakile Dlamini. They're in Doha. And for the record, I just been in touch with them. And they're actually 1 hour ahead. When we talk about Doha, it's probably 10 p.m. If we are 10 past 10, so probably in Doha it's 10. If we are 9 past 10, beg your pardon, locally. So in Doha it's 10 past 10. Nguvusele Mage Mahlada and nawe Dlamini lani kona Doha. How's the feel? How is the competition so far?
Ngivusele kuwe Fabrice, ngivusele nakini nonke balaleli. The competition is very exciting and we are excited to be here seeing Maswati. Maswati ethu performa kahle so far and ukahle kumnanzi nje kuba lana. Siyabona siyayibonga nesupport yeMaswati ukuthi singaze sifike even laseDoha.
Right side of the screen, she's only 18 years old. She has been in the industry. When you talk about swimming, over 9 years. You can talk about having an athlete representing the country for over 9 years. Ngos, sikuvusela.
Greetings.
Right, it's allowed. Short message, greetings. I'm tempted to say, just open the curtain. I want to see if it's dark. I want to see if it's still light. But let's talk about your journey today. You competed in 100 meters freestyle, and you had your PB. PB, for the sake of the viewers, it's your personal best. Take us through the journey. Were you threatened? How was the session so far?
So today I competed in the 100-meter freestyle where I dropped over a second. From racing last year in Fukuoka, this is my first time racing again. Definitely there were a lot of nerves, especially because I haven't been training at home, and just I think there's an expectation upon me, and being able to drop time is really an amazing thing, and I'm very, very happy with my performance, and I have learned what I need to work on, and I am very motivated to work harder and to keep pushing myself and believing that I can get better and stronger in the water.
Can't imagine what you're going through because you are there as an official, but you also are playing a role of being the, the mother figure. I mean, when she looks at you, when she's in the water, I'm like, well, what is she? You're playing the role of a mother figure as well. The competition, how did you come about? The invitation and everything, where you are right now, the accommodation, the feel, just as one of the envoys of the country.
We got an invitation from World Aquatics. So we are governed by the World Aquatics as our governing body. So this is a World Aquatics event. They do invite us and they do subsidize our attendance. So this time around, we were lucky enough because the subsidy we received was enough to cater for all four of us. There's four of us here. I'm with a coach, Marco. I'm also with Chad Ning, who was swimming 50 breast and 100 breast. He has competed his races. So it has been a relief on us as well as a national federation not to be having to scrape around for funds, but be fully covered by the World Aquatics funding.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Ngos, I think at your age, only 18, I can imagine you're competing maybe with some of the world best, talk about swimming. What are you picking so far in terms of learning curve? It's early in your career. Who knows, after 5 years, what you could do? Are you learning anything so far?
Yes, I am learning a lot. One thing that I have taken highly is the fact that my journey is different and I may be 18, but in just seeing what other people my age are doing, breaking world records and even older, I'm very much motivated to work harder, and just being able to swim a personal best is a big achievement, and it's just very motivating and it's very encouraging to work harder and to raise the country's flag high and to just do what I love, representing my country, and just appreciating the fact that I'm even able to represent my country and taking it seriously and understanding that I must carry my country's flag with pride and work hard and just trust the process and do my best.
All right. All right. There might be a kind of connection. Nosipo, can you get me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Lots of connection. I'm in the studio with some guests. They're from a different association. I'm sure there's something they're picking from what you're saying when they also get a chance to represent the country. On your side, Nosipo, when you interact with other countries, what do you think we're lacking in terms of being where they are? I mean, I'm sure they're neighboring countries, you're South Africa, Namibia. You're interacting with them. Same move in terms of improving the sport.
Thank you, Fabrice, for that question. It's a very important one. For me, I think as a country, our first and foremost is discipline for our athletes. Definitely not the ones I'm with. I'm confident about those ones, but I'm talking in general about our athletes. They need to be disciplined and take it seriously. Lokuthi kunama opportunities out there for them, but it all comes in a performance yabo. For instance, Wakile is on a World Aquatics funded scholarship in Thailand. I-performance yakhe lemfikise lapho akusikwe ukuthi wakhethwa because of favoritism. So if eMaswati angatimisela, especially our athletes, babe disciplined in training, because some sports akudingeki imali engakanani to participate. You just need to be disciplined. Ufike ngesikhathi. The food that we have available also in Eswatini is enough for ukuthi ungadla a good maintain a good diet. I think we've seen it in from our parents. Lokuthi lokudla lesikudlako simaSwati is good enough. We can be fit and healthy and perform really well in our sports. So for me, that's the message. And then for federations, let's do our part in administration. Let's look for opportunities for our athletes. Asingameli uhulumende ukuthi asiphe imali. Asiphumeni simaSwati sifune imali for ama-athletes ukuthi akhone ku-attenda ama-competition.
Ngos, let's not shy away from the competition, because today you did your 100 meters. How's your schedule looking like? Your remaining days in the schedule. So do you have anything planned for tomorrow in terms of competition, or you going for your training sessions? Tell us through the calendar, what's remaining for you?
So I have my 50-meter freestyle on the 17th. So tomorrow I'm going to go to the pool to prepare for that. And I also have a interview with World Aquatics later on for me, they reached out to me and asked to interview me. I'm just gonna go to the pool. My mind is focused on the 50-meter right now, and just mentally prepare myself for that. But pretty much that's it.
The interview, because I like that you are doing the interview prior to World Aquatic. What do you think you would tell them? I'm sure they want to know where you're from and what you've done so far to be where you are. They might ask anything, but whatever they tell you, it has to do with where you're coming from, Eswatini. What are you looking to tell them?
I would tell them that obviously I'm from Eswatini. I would say that I believe it's a country that has so much potential. It is beautiful. One thing I have learned is that our country is very united and the sport brings people together. I really do believe that our country is headed somewhere in sports. I would say that Eswatini is headed somewhere in sports and that the world must look out for us because not only in swimming and other sporting codes, I believe we're doing really well. I believe the country can produce the next generation of amazing athletes.
Mahlala, in less than 20 seconds, as we close the interview, you've got work to do. We talk to you when you land back in the country, live here. What can we expect from you the remaining days? No pressure. We're not saying come back with 10 gold medals. There's a journey to build on. But what can we expect from you as a country?
Seeing that our athletes are more on it, they are still on a developmental phase. We've booked for them a video analysis from world leader, stroke correction, Russell. He's based in America, so they'll be undergoing that tomorrow morning. And then also we are looking forward to Swakile's 50 meters freestyle race. I have no doubt in my mind that she's going to do very well.
Thank you very much for the two of you. Congratulations, Swakile, and wish you all the best. I know you did everything today. 100 meters, personal best. You came second. Great achievement. Please send the link tomorrow. We want to catch up the interview. I want to hear what you're going to tell the world. I mean, you've got what it takes to go all the way and become a top athlete. And on Saturday, all the best. You're in our prayers. Guys, thank you very much for your time, and go rest. Tomorrow is another day for you. Joined now in the studio by Samim Sibi and the Public Relations Officer of Eswatini Dancing Association, Magafagus. Ndlondlo, uyabeva ikakhulukathi Mahlalela. Kukhona yini lokubambako in terms of what they are expressing by being outside the country?
Angiqale nje ngekuthi congratulations to the Swimming Association. Kuthi isimelele, we are proud to have a flag yethu imbimba eDoha laba khona khona. And from what she said, it's true. And she mentioned that there's a lot of opportunities for sports. And I think as administrators of sports, we need to do justice by our athletes and try to push and open up opportunities for them. You know, there's unemployment rate and I think technology and the sports is giving us an opportunity to see wide the nation, no mas the nation, lao matuba, people can get a source of income. So I think mas sports now we need to push and see pume kule mindset sports is just a hobby. We need to, as administrators, we must do justice.
Magafagots, Doha. She's a lady. She's a mother. She's taking care of that lady. She's representing the country as an official. That's Mahlalela. We also one day might see you being assigned by the president to take a team of dancers somewhere in the world. Are you learning something from this?
Oh, I've learned. I'm looking forward to that challenge. We are looking forward to it as an organization. I'm definitely learning that you really need to put in the time and effort as an organization. As she said, we need to get behind our athletes. And we are learning that as a dancer, we also need to go out there, find those opportunities. And it's very heartening to see EMA companies like Eclipse partnering with us, and even more companies we're hoping will soon come aboard, so that when we find such opportunities for our athletes, we are in a position to enter them so that they can also take part.
All right, now, Getting back to the business of the day, Eswatini Dancing Association first event of the year, that's 2024, over the weekend in the partnership with one of their sponsors, Eclipse. Yeah, trending on social media, you are doing what you know best. But when they can, just brief us short.
Well, yeah. Eclipse inkampani levumile kusita, as you know, ukuthi dance sport is more of a contact sport, dancers bambene ngetandla. So i-COVID yasilimata kakhulu ngesikhathi sayo, and therefore sigcine sinawo lo mncintiswano wethu lebesinawo le event yethu lapho khona be showcase khona abadance bethu lesinabo Eswatini, sifaka stembu kulobudlelwane bethu lesabakha na Eclipse, and we are looking forward to great events bigger than the one that we had. But as you can see at Tombeni, it was a very splendid event, and we are very much happy, and we were honored by the presence of the Minister of Sports.
Different officials, Minister for Sports, Eswatini Sports Council, Eswatini as CEO of Arts and Culture. I've seen him, personally I've seen him dancing, President, which gave me that confidence that the talent alikona. Now, there is talent. To you, how much talented are we as a country?
Oh my God, we are so talented. Looking at dance itself, we have so many people interested, and for those who do venture into the sport, they tend to develop very fast. You know, you get to see them grow, and in terms of their performances over time, you get to see that they really want to do better and improve. It may be just that we're lacking platforms that they can showcase themselves, but moving forward after COVID, we are hoping to provide those platforms so that we can see that talent that's out there.
Angati kulamanye sporting codes sivane ma categories ngibekise njenge spaghetti ukhanze ukuthi under 65 kg you are competitor, under 55 la ku ekujayiveni angathi noma singasebenzisa igama ekujayiveni ngoba now it's ekujayiveni, it sounds different, but under dancing association do you have categories, those who dance this type of dance, or you just normal, you just wake up and say today I'm a dancer, I can dance anything, or you have categories?
Cisho umdlalo wethu ngawufananisa newakuboma martial arts kuthi kune baya grader to move to the next belt. Nathi sinakho sicala nje ku level 1 lapho khona sinencumbi yebadance. Most of them futhi ke sinenhlanhla thina sakhona to go into the primary schools. Sinabo badance baningi at the lower levels, hambe ma levels igcine kufike tu, ene le sibabonako nje banje jemuka kule impela sonto lesisuka kiyo sengilabo qapho liyavutha vele lese bafike etulu kuma levels ethu, but nje sinawo ma levels ngekushiyana kwawo.
Okay, clubs, let's talk about clubs, Imam, because personally I've seen a club here at Theatre Club in Babane. But kuletinye ti nzawo telive ndawutsini kuletinye tifunza telive, do we have areas where lesingasho ukuthi na ufise ukujayiva uyahamba ubhalise ujoin noma nje, so we're relying on one place in Babane?
Okay, Fabrice, we do have a number of clubs across the country. As I said, as the problem is that, you know, COVID brought its own challenges and some of them were shut down. But we are in a process as an association to revive those clubs. So we will be having visits to the different areas around Swaziland to revive those clubs. So in our schedule, we do have those plans in progress of revival of our clubs. So we have a number of them. It's just that maybe attraction, because that's where most of our coaches are. But definitely, if anyone wants to dance across Swaziland, there's definitely a place for you to go to.
We'll talk about the significance of the event, because there's a message I heard from the minister when he spoke, the outcome of what he saw. But nasikhuluma ngale sport lesi sesivela abanye bakhala ngalo ukuthi Temidlalo tidulile. Is it an expensive sport? Ngoba ndawutsini le tools likuwe. I would say the only thing expensive is the outfit. The tools likuwe. Akufana nabo ndawutsini cycling, you need a bicycle. Akufana nabo tennis, you need a racket. Is it an expensive sport in general? Nasibuka.
Definitely not an expensive sport. Lokuya ekudure nje ngilicathulo tekudansa ngalokuthi tona ti unique
specific.
Yeah, and maybe bese for gentlemen nje ugcoka ishirt lakho lelimhlophe nemapants akho lamnyama, you are ready for dancing. So then ladies, you know, they see coach bet bebasitshela ukuthi when a gentleman you are the frame and less tombe is the lady, so then they then start to get these very beautiful outfits dancing now. But it's really not an expensive sport, and siyazama nathi to ukuthi siwa avail ama classes emdanso at very affordable prices.
Outcome yalomsebenzi weekend, what were you trying to achieve? The message from the minister in Nakutfola from the event itself, even in terms of the numbers that attended?
The numbers were beautiful. This event, one of its goals was to say we're back, we're here. Prior to it, we had a competition. It was well attended. In terms of the dancers themselves, we had quite very large numbers. We are actually planning for working on a trip to represent the country in Botswana, a regional competition in a match. So lana nje bekuchecka ukuthi vele sinayo ini team sikhombise badansa stabe sihambe nabo sibamikisa khona eBotswana.
Yes,
so angasho ukuthi ngiloko plus nalo ukuthi we went there safike samithana, I mean sachubeka ne partnership yethu na Eclipse. Let's believe ukuthi it's going to benefit the sport ivule emathuba emdanso eSwatini, and we really appreciate siyabonga amaswati lavela khona, and netimenyo lebeti khona. I think the event was well marketed as well on social media, because we saw bantu laba ownership companies bosi or labanye were there. I think it is opening up for ukuthi sithole more sponsorships that want to partner with us and take dance sport to the next level.
Magafouts, through my experience of over 10 years as a sports journalist, the so-called recreational sports, both dance, both darts, both chase, angeke ungene ku management ngabe le sport leso nawo personally awusidlali. So singasho ukuthi la studio sengihleli nabantu vele nasengathi nalive liyanitsinga ngingaphuma nje ngiye ku world stage.
Personally, I'm not at that level yet.
Yes.
Of course, we have our veterans, but personally, I'm not at that level yet. But it's a sport I've loved since I was very young. Yes, and I've been active in.
Yeah, we'll try it next time, because I tried that ukuthi asimane sifake ingoma. Singathathile ingoma ngoba ngeke ngambona at one event. Ukuthi nasesina ingoma sekhona just to look at. But is that, oh, look at this. And then what was happening? Sasibona now to siyange.
Njengobushito recreational sport, entertaining, it was part of the drama. The ladies were performing dance le team tingato dona le titutut. So it was just interpretation of the music that they were going to dance to. It was beautiful. Nama was shocked. I was surprised. Ngibona titutut tingena ku dance floor. But yeah, it was beautiful, and we are happy to see the ladies went all out to showcase their talent. They went all out to showcase umdanso, and we are very, very happy, and we saw ukuthi talent ikhona eSwatini, and lebe bafikile khona babonile talent ikhona. Na social media ma comments maningi, people are happy with what they saw.
Rounding up the interview, we're looking forward for more of these events. How's your calendar of activities looking like?
Njengoba shito nje PRO ukuthi we have a very big calendar. We have a competition that we have in March that we are preparing for. The technical director, Leonel Simbonagoja Dancer, the gentleman is our technical director. We is done working with the team to actually select the national team. They are practicing, they are preparing for Botswana. We are hoping that we are definitely definitely going to come back with some silverware. We know that we were there before COVID. We were that team that always went out of Eswatini and come back with silverware. So we are confident that we're going to come back with something. And then now my projects at Tulamaningi, where we are going to have national competitions, local competitions, and we're also planning to kutsi nathi sibe ne regional competition yethu later in the year lapho khona sita invite bahlobo bethu lesinabo ku Confederation of Southern African Transport.
Makafaka sengibuka leti nombolo ukuthi ingabe mhlawumbe tiyajabulisa leti nombolo, but i-recruitment is never done. Uke wazama indlondlo kuyazama ukungitshela ukuthi hayi I can do better in this sport, but sengiyambalekela so far. Recruitment process isaqhubeka yini, as I think that's one of things you look at under the Office of Public Relations Officer ukuthi nisebenzisa tiphi tigaba nasenilikhutana labadlali kuphi, what's the stages?
I think one of our biggest bases, Fabrice, are the schools. We have quite a number of dance clubs in schools. We have a lot of children interested in dance. So we have a lot of the dancers we have today, they took up dance at a very young age in primary school, and they've grown up with the sport. So that's where we get most of our recruiting. Even those who started late, maybe more high school, they still get in there and they really grow with the sport. So we have our recruitment there. And then, of course, once we have our dance clubs, the La Corner all around, like you've said, a theatre club with these key studios, some of them just walk in to find out what's going on, and then they get in there and they work. So we are hoping that with even more events like this, I'm pretty sure that after this event, we will even have more people coming into those dance clubs, Wana Dance Kamanzini, coming in to want to take up dancing. So really, we are recruiting, we are taking that effort, putting in that effort to get in more dancers into the sport.
Lol, Sisiyahamba. Now, quickly, preparations for Botswana, that's my focus now. I love international competition. What are you going to put in hands to make sure that you're ready for the competition?
We are working. We are working. The team might stohlangana nayo on Saturday again. And ongelama Saturdays that are building up to the competition is sihleli nabo sihlangana nabo and practicing and preparing for it. We know we have a very good coach in Mr. Dlamini, who's going to make sure that we are ready for this competition, and we are confident. We know we have talent, and we are going to come back with silverware. Right. Definitely.
Thank you very much. Beautiful stuff. That's you, right? That's
yes,
you. That's
yes,
you.
That's
in a
me.
navy blue shirt. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at the talent. We are manje vetabo coach. Kanzi naye personally he's a coach. Awuthibale ngani nhlo?
Yeah, my team ikhashane kakhulu, team yami yasemhlume, but yeah, I was coach there, but sengashiyela babeshabanga ukuthi mane angibonele iclub yasemhlume as a coach yakhona, because hey kukhashane lena other party nje we ngikhona
ngibuka na umhlengi makafaka ukuthi nase sicale kubuka ama videos ngathi more than 7 dancers that he got Jeva now. Is that part of a line of showing that the talent is there? Bring any dancer, I can cope, I can style and everything. Because I think he's dominated most of our clips we've been watching tonight. Okay,
I would just to say that this partnership did come about through his actions through Wana Dance Studios. And I think he showed a very, very high level of professionalism. You know, going through all of those dances, like you said, more than 7, it shows just how professional he is and just how talented he is. So we really, really appreciate such talent and such professionalism from him.
Beautiful stuff. We can talk about this and end the entire show, but for the sake of time, beautiful stuff. Look how talented we are as Eswatini. And I think I know this guy. He's from Bawane Club.
Yes,
he's from Bawane Club, and I think he's one of the best dancers. I've seen him there. Thank you very much, Dlondlo Magafagutse. This is not the last time we're having you. We want to engage with you once again in preparations for Botswana, because we love international competition. When we talk about international competition, it's the flag out there. So we can't wait. Thank you very much, Msibi. Magafagutse. They are not done, because next time they'll be here to tell us about where the sport is and the preparations for international competition. After the break, volleyball is in the studio. When you talk about volleyball, it's a sport, yes, but did you know? Don't go anywhere after the break.
Yiningi imbangela tekugula ngetinso. Umuntu angagula ngetinso ngekuthi kutholakala ukuthi sonesifo sashukela njengoba ngishilo. Isifo sashukela lesingakontroleki sigcina siphazamisile disefo tethu letitholakala etinsweni. Umuntu lo sebenzisa tidzakamiva kungaba tshwala, kungaba ligwayi, kungaba timbida, imithi lethile. Ngiko lokugcina kubangele umuntu ukuthi agcina anenkinga yetinso. Nekulimala ke khanze ukuthi umuntu uba sengotini thide uyopha ulahlekelwa ingadi kakhulu noma umuntu akanathi kahle emanti emtimbeni umtimba so yasokola awusakhona ukuthola emanti lakanele. Lokho kuyenta ukuthi agcine anenkinga yetinso.
Now, this is Eswatini TV, and it's your Thursday edition of Temidlalo. We're talking about different sporting codes. One of the journey that we've started now says kadindlela ukuthi sigusite nawe umbukele khaya ukuthi nasikuma ngesport sithe sithi ngile sport leso sidlala kanjani and what are the needs, what are the requirements, sisukaphi sithingana. Kulamalanga ke sitawucala nga Eswatini Volleyball Association. Under the Eswatini Volleyball Association we have the vice president, that is Eric Gama, lo tasichazela ukuthi nasikhuluma ngevolleyball ngile sport lesinjani eveni sacala nini sime kanjani. And one thing I know, that only thing I know is that there is what we call team sports. Nasikhuluma ngabo team sports ngokuthi nabadlali you can't have one individual. So if volleyball is one of those team sports, so you have to send a squad, unlike athletics, swimming, where you have one athlete. Nguvuseleka.
Lishoni Fabrice.
Lishoni. Yes, yapil. Kama in as much as yes, administration of the Eswatini Volleyball Association, but naskuma volleyball I think you recall your memory. When did it start dominating as a sport? But when did we start dominate as a country?
Fabrice, volleyball Eswatini, the association, it was formed in 1982. Bankumbula kahle. But volleyball kuqala kudominator ngicanga ngomnyaka wa 2002. Yes, but ku team level lapho sangicanga saqala kudlala khona is-semi-final as a country kuma competition, zonal competition, zone 6 club championship. Lapho bekhambe khona iLomahasha Customs. Nyalo lese kuyi Bobcats. Yaqala lapho ivolleyball ngathi iyadominate nje. Iba sport nasiphumile sibuye.
Sisakula kama sakura nengcove ukuthi ivolleyball nabo netball umdlalo wabotsatsi kanzi it's a common sport nathi singayidlala volleyball. And from the pictures, yes, they might be dominating females, but it's all around sport.
Yes, volleyball Fabrice mainly lakangwane iqale as a male sport. Yes, yabe sekwende ke transition sekuba nabo sise bayangena khona ema teams okucala nje nangikhumbula kahle ngilomnyaka wabo 2002 nakutawuvela bo pop ladies bombabane clinic ladies kwaya ngakuya kwavela boncabaneni kwavela bo Simunye aya ngakuya kwavela bo Zakhele nyayo nje sesinabo udzadze laba ngu10 ema female teams la khona in the country and I competition yakhona inhle kakhulu Fabrice ngoba nje December besambile kambe ema teams lamabili aye eLesotho uyodlala yona izone 6 club championship sifike sadlala kahle kakhulu simaswati I-correctional standard ngisimele kahle ngoba ikhonile ukufika kuma quarter finals nasingathi nje silanza umlando kancane same team le correctional iwin le team ngoba into yokucala Eswatini nje ukuthi sibine gold medal ku zonal competition yes
ukhona umlando gama nanguva nabo sike sababona baphuma basimelela kahle le sport itself ngicabanga ukuthi the viewers at home abathovumelana nami ukuthi nasikhuluma ngebhola 90% of lemithetho siyathi kunabo offside kunabo corner kick nabo la ku volleyball sithi umuntu uba offside nini ngoba ngeke ngibona ukuthi nasuthinza ineta sikubale ushanini let goal kufuna kube nangakho badlali on the one side of the net and the other side of the net
ngaqala nje Fabrice ngikuchazele ukuthi ema dimensions volleyball court budze balo kusuka ngale uye ngale liba ngu 18 meters kusuka ngala uye ngale width liba ngu 9 meters of which team occupy 9 meters mawungabuka nje lapha kulabo sisilabamile lapha kunana line leli faint elivelako is 3 meters from that N18 leli hlukanisa ukuthi labadlali abangi3 laba abangembili kuthiwa ma front court players kube na 3 ngemuva ma back court players nawo ngabe uyi back court players akwabhekeki ukuthi uzube ngekhathi kwale line leli 3 meter wewethe ibhola that's a foul
yes samba now
kulaba abangambili sikhule besathi uspike bona lama front court players but through the transition lebakhona ka volleyball nyalo you get more points ngama back court players because laba blockako abakhoni kuthiwa ipenetration ka volleyball nawo wetha etandla uthi ucover le ball of which nangabe lo muntu enter spike 3 meters away from you you can't cover the ball that's why nje ma point incumbi
bese kushawa retake
yes seyihamba kanjalo nyalo
okay
yes
le height lobutse nawumutse are you favorite to play from behind you the one who starts the ball or sonzele neteam le height idlala iphinzima kahle
I height idlala inzima lenkulu Fabrice sekuthi ka volleyball kude ukuthi I prefer to play back court player we always rotate suka position 1 uhambe the clockwise utawuphenza ukuyela ucaka position 1 where you serve shothi ingesikwakhona igame isuswa nguwe if uwede iservice referee nje ngambona ngiyedula lapha uyasignale afake imfikwane yakhe arts usho ukuthi you can start playing yes lapho una 8 seconds to start the play
8 seconds
yes
all right well elapsa 8 seconds
yeah it's a point
for the other team yes the opponents duration of the game nasithi nje ibholini kunabo 90 minutes do you have a duration
ka volleyball there is no duration yakho there is a duration but it is determined by the lokuthi singayihlukanisa kabili Fabrice depending ukuthi indlayibe tournament so we call it best of 5 sets all points to 25 yes kuyendeka nasi the best of 5 sets of which low ufike kuqala ku 3 sets which is 75 points 25% 25% 25% wefika ku 3 sets ingaphela nga 3-0 normally nje la kangwane makudlala bo Bobcats nabo correctional nabo reps normally iphela ngabo 3-2 of which siyama exhausta wonke lo 5 sets of which lapho we have 1-1, 2, and then sesodlala the deciding set, the fifth one.
Igama engabe imithetho yashintsha yini nasibuka bo beach volleyball ngoba nayo beach volleyball ngibuka nalayini leli yellow lisurrounda lo mdlalo semkhathini le beach volleyball yona inemithetho tsite noma kuyafana.
I-beach volleyball Fabrice ngaqala sibuye kule court yona iba incane i-16-by-8 yona seyidlalwa ngu-2 abantu.
Okay.
Ka beach volleyball there is no front court, there is no back court, ni 2.
Okay.
Yes, but lokudlala is always 3 play per court before you cross it over.
Akhona maswati latsanza le sport lesigama ukuthi engabe le association sithola njani noma do you have nearby stations or facilities wena ngithi nje ngilamba bane Coronation Park ngivele ngivele noma ngisema ngila kamanzini zakhele ngivele ngehlela indasi ngivele noma na use speak yeah, how do you access the sport nje, especially even the officials?
Okay, i-volleyball Fabrice ipose ivelong ngicabanga executive yakhe babedlamini Mshobe Gaga isebenzile kakhulu, I can say the past 5 years. Volleyball now is all over. Lesukwentile sifike sa introduce the B division, of which in Fabrice now almost every day or every week we are getting calls from interested people that we want to join, which is a good thing. Because the volleyball is growing. As far as Mbutu, do you know Mbutu in the Lavumisa? There's a team there. There's a team from Lavumisa.
That's how far you've gone.
Yes. Nhlangano ke Akhulunywa. Ngicabanga ukuthi we are planning nje as an association ukuthi sayisiqala sibe nama regional leagues. Because nyalo besakho bekusema national league there was the A division and the B division. Now so eMshinande kaho there is a place called Mshinande. Yes, there is a team ledlala ka B division. There is a team lebathi Panthers lesuka eBhleni Hereford. Yes, there is a team lesuka the Sugar Belt. There is a team lesestake
everywhere.
Yes.
Nasophumile ngiyakuva gama ukuthi akhona amaqembu aqhamuka kuletinye izindzawo etinye tifundza telif, but naphumile babane manzini ngoba majority of the courts kule region babane manzini corridor na kamanzini. Are there enough facilities emakhaya? Do you have enough facilities as an association?
There are facilities ukuthi i-volleyball Fabrice sometimes I would say ukuthi ungaze ube nale concrete or that surface. Uyadoba nje nangu ucenze wakhe ikhotho ufake amaphola akho etikoto. As an association labanye sibasitile baye bashayile bacela emanethi nemabhola ngoba kaloku ushaka kakhulu ka volleyball idulile equipment. Yes, ngicabanga uzamile president uyezama ukwa distributor across the country.
Uhlela tour ku management kama but kukhona ukuthola sinye isikhathi engabe khona indlela nje there is a specific number we want nangabe kunenombolo singayithola nyalo usibitele inombolo ukuthi cha na ufuna ukujoina le sport ufuna ukudlala volleyball shayina inombolo noma ukuphi nje vele shayina inombolo you'll be the new volleyball star in the future.
Yes, ngicela kushiya Fabrice inombolo
leya.
Yes, ngoba ngicabanga as vice president vele it's under my portfolio to register and to develop teams yes across the country.
Sibitele inombolo ke gama.
Inombolo yami ithi 7680 6599
7680 6599. Say party. For more information, if you want to play volleyball, that's the number 8066955. Eric Gama, the Vice President of Eswatini Volleyball Association. He also heads competition, recruitment, in terms of also registration. Thank you very much, Gama. Time is against us. We love what you just did. Teaching about the sport in a very short period of time. We'll get more time next time and have more discussion. After the break, Linda Dlamini is in the house. There is hockey to talk about. There's a resolution run to talk about. And the MTN Premier League that is playing this weekend after this. This is Eswatini TV. When he's in the studio, I have to smile, I have to laugh because he's a fool, always has jokes. Nguvusele Nkosi, nguvusele Sibali.
Ngiyabonga Sibali wami ngokungibukela leli hlelweni Temidlalo ngikungilesine ngithethuba lokukhuluma ngivusele nombukelo Eswatini TV iloyal viewer ya sikhuluma tona tindzaba tetemidlalo kunyenti Fabrice lokwendekako kulembela somvu le lesitakulethela yena umbukeli lokufaka ikhathi lokunengi but ke namuhla kusukunyiswe umgcuzelwano matubane wafa. Yes,
fourth edition. Yeah,
fourth edition. Half marathon lena Fabrice nyaka 2024. Ngicaba ukuthi njoba usho fourth edition sayibona lekuqala tingijimi telibanga lelitse tiuthokotela vele sigadzile ke lokuthi ichubeke ibe minyenti lemgcuzelwane elibanga lelitse because sifuna kubamba nasi standard semave la ngale ngenhla nelivekati leAfrica lokufaka ikhathi bo Kenya nabo Ethiopia, so siyayidzinga lemgcuzelwane sibuya epilepsy half marathon siya kuwafa.
During the launch earlier on Nogwane headquarters of the UEADF for Eswatini Defence Force Army Commander, they talking about how kuhambisana nendawutsini kuhambisana ne government initiative ukuthi maswati ahlale njalo ahlukumisa umthimba engabe nawubuka lekwafafa lendlela ikhule ngayo master kusukela 2016 yasukuma. Is it one of the biggest event nawukhuluma ngematubane naveni?
Kakhulu Fabrice, kakhulu njoba sisho ukuthi yona umbutho Eswatini umbutho Defence Force banemacembu ke banelicembu futhi le matubane ngicabanga ukuthi ngibo lekumele ukuthi kakhulu ba lead lo mgcuzelwano lo netingijimi tabo sibabonile eminyakeni edlulile di dominator. Ngicabanga ukuthi Fabrice kuhle siyajabula nangabe ilabafana nayo Eswatini umbutho Defence Force batawu uhlela emgcuzelwano lo kanje because siyathi ukuthi nabo vele kakhulu bagcile kakhulu ngala ka physics, so vele sikathile ukuthi kuhambe kahle.
Now this is not the only event. Resolution Run sihamba master over the weekend 2024 edition. Hey sibabhalisile ma 636. Hey ngiyavukwa master 5 o'clock
last year Fabrice lababhalisa bebangaphasi kwa 360. This year 636 lapha emlilwane iyachubeka iresolution run solo sikhuluma ngematubane nakhona tingijimi tiyahamba temlilwane tiyojoina yona ihlukeniswe ngetigaba letinzathu yona iresolution run even this year bigger and better. Ngicabanga ukuthi letinombolo tisho lokho tithi emaswati asakuthakasela kujim kanzi ke Fabrice ubovamisa kubona nalekuseni lamigwacweni ukuthi emaswati atimisela kanganani ekujimeni atimisela kanganani ekugijimeni ekushukumise nomtimba.
Ngibonga kakhulu Dlamini, time is against us but I know you have a busy schedule as well. We are leaving. Mina naye ke Dlamini sicala Saturday 5:30 sise Mililwane Big Game Parks. There is the resolution run. Sasuka lapho MTN Premier League sesukile. Until we meet again on Monday for Ibode Eswatini. We do this. This is what we do for living. Silhlala kamnasi.
Be sure to catch Business Watch every Wednesday between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., where we feature the latest updates on business news, market trends, and exclusive interviews with industry leaders, as well as insights on emerging small and medium enterprises in the commercial sector. Business Watch, your business leader.